Everything you need to know about Nightmare Campaign. Let's go. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here, and I had some extra energy this morning, and I didn't want to just throw it into a dungeon or, leveling up some champions. I wanted to do something a little bit more active in the game where I was, working on some kind of strategy, and I realized that I never finished Nightmare Campaign. I just never got around to it, I guess. And so the question on my mind is, what are the best strategies for Nightmare Campaign? What information can I share with you this morning? And let me just take this opportunity to remind you as well, did you finish your Nightmare Campaign? For a lot of you, the answer might be yes, but I'm sure that you know someone who this would apply to, right? So what we are looking to do on Nightmare Campaign is just complete it one time. The majority of your time you're going to spend in Brutal 12-3. And so Nightmare, you just want to complete it one time. If you really want a Nightmare Campaign farmer, that's great. But you definitely do not want to leave these resources available, without taking advantage of them. They are free. And, you're not really going to be leveling anybody up while you're doing this because you need your champions to survive. But there are free resources available, but just by using your energy when you have time. Now, I think the main question that a lot of people ask is, when should I be doing Nightmare Campaign? When should I take time out of my normal schedule to actually do Nightmare Campaign? And what I would suggest is that you should hold off on doing Nightmare Campaign for a while. If you're in Gold 4, then you probably have enough damage to do Nightmare Campaign, okay? If you have your Arbiter, you probably have the good enough champions to do Nightmare Campaign. Is that going to be true 100% of the time? No, it is not. But, like, for example, I did Nightmare Campaign on my original account well before I had Arbiter, but it was a struggle, right? It was a struggle. I completed Nightmare Campaign with Madame Saris and Miscreated Monster. And so that was the two champions that I used on my original account, okay? I did not want to wait until I had Arbiter, but back then there was a lot less to do in the game, right? So we didn't really have to worry about all this time spent in the game. Our push back then was, hey, we need more things to do in the game. But right now, it's the opposite of that. So basically, there's no rush on Nightmare Campaign. It will be there, okay? But there's a lot of resources available for you to get. So, now, when it comes to Nightmare Campaign, what kind of champions should you be using, okay? Well, I think that you should be using one offensive champion and one defensive champion. One support-based champion, one shield-based champion. One champion who is going to protect your team, and one champion who is going to do the damage. Okay? Man, Sir Nick has this, frost aura that looks so cool in these levels. I don't recall seeing that in when I was using him in the game. But you never know. Do not get that unkillable buff. Okay, great. Uh-oh. Did we get some bad RNG here? No, we're alright. We're good here. Strobe. Nope. Nope. Now I'm just running this on auto, which looks like we're gonna need to manual that last fight here. So let's go ahead and do that. one of the things I want to be want you to be clear with is that there's an awful lot of times in the game where you should be manualing. And Nightmare Campaign is certainly one of those things. Okay? I absolutely love Herndig for this content because he has that A1 that reduces the cooldown. You could get an extra turn. Those are the type of champions that you want to use so that they can cycle back through their abilities quickly. And I'm going to slow roll this wave because we want all of our abilities back for wave 2 and wave 3. I guess I should have A3'd there. Yeah, with Arbiter. Wow, this is going to take forever. Yeah, let's do this. One of these times we will get enough damage in there. No? Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now here, let's boost. Let's do this. All right. And then this. Okay, no Sir Nick. I think I'm going to do this. Okay, that did not get a heck of a lot. Let's try to kill the arrow. No. Alright, so now we have this available. And we are going to boost. And then let's kill the arrow. Okay, great. Okay, great. And perfect. Now, why do I say perfect there? Because we wanted one more turn on Arbiter so that she has this available. Perfect. Let's do this. All right. Let's do this. And this. Maybe we should have done that in the opposite order there. Crap. Maybe we needed to target him. Yeah. Now we might be screwed here. Maybe not. Because Herndig could just... Oh, crap. I'm such an idiot. He has block damage. Alright, let's do this. Still has block damage. I think we want to attack there, even though they'll get a little bit of heals. Now we can do that. Okay, we got the duration down on Beck. Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll have to do that. I'm going to be dead here. So, either way, what you want to do is you definitely want to manual this so that you can beat the tricky stages. Probably the majority of them you will be able to just auto. Is there a way that I can just kill her? I think I want to do this. Good, perfect. Now, I don't know what the right move was there. We'll just put some damage on Beck, because I think this is going to kill there. Good. Alright, now I think we're good to go. We can just auto this from here. Boom. Alright, sweet. There we go. I was like, I think that's a little bit sketchy. Alright, so let's come in here and take a look, okay? You will need... See what I'm talking about? Free resources. Free. That doesn't tell us what the rewards will be, but, like, I'm just, like, leaving this, like, three legendary books for 180 stars? Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna fight through this today, for sure, for sure. Okay, and then the last stage that you want to be concerned with, which we'll take a look at on Brutal over here, is the Mortu stage, alright? So, actually, you know what? Let me just fight through, let's fight through this, and then I'll be back with that stage. If I run into any other problems, I'll hit record again, but for the most part, it's just, you know, normal levels, boss stuff. There's nothing particularly tricky until you get to that last stage. So I will be right back. That'll probably take me a little bit, but for you, it will be real quick. Alright, so I'm probably going to get some questions about the Valkyrie levels, and here's how I dealt with them. I still did the speed boost. I started out with Herndyg's decreased defense, and then Herndyg's going to get a second turn here, which is going to kill most of them, and then Arbiter can just finish the job, okay? I don't have crazy stats on these champions. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you would think that my Arbiter is pretty fast, but I don't think that. Let's see. Can we get another turn here? We can. And then, yeah, those Valks are going to put their shields up, but we have some survivability here, so that's what we're going to have to do. I'm just going to... No, we didn't get it. Okay, but that's all right. Let's boost. And then there. Cool. So as you can see, like, my dynamic duo of Arbiter and Herndig still working here. You know, I think that you obviously have to use the champions on that are good on your own account. There are plenty of them at this point. Can you kill Woad Painted? Yeah, let's go. Perfect. And then we can hit auto again. So, you know, you have to use the champions on your own account that are good. These are the champions that I think are best for my account. But, oh, okay, wait. Oh, we did things in the right order. Good job, guys. Good job. I didn't mean that to be auto. But yeah, so I think that there are a lot of possible teams that you can use. So you got to use what's best on your account, but following the formula of one offensive champion, one champion to support that champion, I think that that's the best bet. And if you put some like good mid or late game gear on your champions, it's going to be no problem clearing this content. It's going to be no problem. Because what you're really looking for is a champion who can deal all of the damage, right? Like, you have to be able to get through those Valkyries. One of the reasons why Herndig is so good is because he places decreased defense, right? And he cycles through his abilities so quickly. So if you do have Herndig, I think he's an excellent option. He's not the only option, but he's an excellent option. So let's go ahead and finish up this level, and then we'll come back for part 3, where hopefully I should be at the boss. Let me know in the comments, was there somewhere else that you got stuck on Nightmare Campaign that you would like more information about? As far as what I can see, I think that this is really the only tough areas. Let's go ahead and start manualing here so we can have our abilities back on cooldown, are off of cooldown rather, for the boss. Then we can do this, then we can do this, and that was some hits. See, can we kill her? Good. I really want to save that for the boss. However, I don't think that, yeah, we're not going to kill him, so we'll have time to cycle back through. But I don't want them to get too many turns. Alright. No, I think we're okay here. My only concern might be that Herndig's a little low HP. One of the best reasons for using Arbiter is because she revives and heals and does the increased attack. But also, guys, that turn meter boost, don't underestimate it. Do not underestimate the turn meter boost as part of her kit. I feel like I did Herndig's abilities there in the wrong order. Definitely would have got more damage if I had done them in the other order. I don't know how much that's going to matter here. But, you know, it definitely could matter. But I think that we're okay. I like Arbiter's double hitter here, too, on her A1 a lot. because I have War Master there, so there's a chance to proc that. Let's now do the A3. Perfect. That turn meter decrease, man, Herndig is such an excellent champion, guys. If you have him on your account and you do not have him built, you should definitely take care of that. This could almost be like a Herndig guide. And we're still alive here to kill the boss, or pretty close. Probably should have turn meter boosted. Boom, there we go. All right, so boss down, and I'm gonna keep going here. I don't foresee me running into any other problems, but you never know. So I'll be right back for part 3. Okay, and we're back on one of the most frustrating stages in Raid Shadow Legends. Now, I know that the Herndig is not going to work, so I thought maybe let's try Leo, because he can crowd control the minions. He's not going to do as much damage as Herndig here, but that could be alright. Let's just start chucking through abilities. Now, Leo does have Relentless on, so we could get lucky with some Relentless procs. The main reason that Leo is on the team here is because of his passive, though, with that can't be killed, the unkillable buff, okay? And so you want to have some way to stop the boss from killing you. And the reason why is because, in case you're not familiar, he has that Peril ability, which will block revive. It's a secret skill. Okay, well, that was a lot of damage. It is a secret skill, and the secret skill, what it does is it has a 10% chance to proc, guys. 10% chance to proc. Let me show you. There's the Peril. Enemies killed by the skill cannot be revived, and it ignores shield and block damage as well as defense. Has a 10% chance to proc. Watch, it'll proc right here. No? Okay. It will certainly proc in this fight. I've literally never not seen it proc. See? There you go. There's one. And that was 2 attacks or whatever. So that was the first proc, okay? We got an extra turn, okay? I'm gonna attack over here because I think we're gonna go again. Let's boost. Okay, well, literally, that is the easiest it has ever been. So, okay, so your options for beating this level, it's not normally that easy. Normally, it's a lot of energy, a lot of attempts. But Skull Crown if you have her, Leo if you have him. But let's talk about the most common way to beat this. Elite Sacred Pack. No, thank you. See, Mystery Shard Market. Yes, thank you so much. And a third one. Yes, thank you. Okay, so let's talk about... Bro, you're the worst champion in the game. Stop trolling me. What faction is he in? I think he's in Dark Elves. The most common way to beat this level is called the Paragon Cheese. Paragon, when booked... on his A2, has a 2-turn cooldown on this ability. So, you typically put somebody in lifesteal. I know Tyrell has been a champion who does it, but a defense or an HP-based champion that does some kind of damage, has some sustainability, you put them in lifesteal gear. You put Paragon in there. He's usually like level 30 or level 40. You don't have to do a lot. You put a little bit of gear on him. It doesn't matter. And then you just make him unkillable. All of the waves will target him. All of the boss will target him. and then that is how you beat it with this unkillable buff. Okay, you could use a champion like Maneater or Sir Nick with those unkillable buffs as well. Those are other great options, but for most people, the Paragon Cheese is a great way to do this. All right, so let's go ahead and finish the video by collecting our rewards. Okay, so what is this actually worth it? Why do you do this? We get 3 legendary books, 3 million silver, 200 gems, 3 5-star chickens, and a sacred shard. I would say yes, that is worth it. I would say yes, that is worth it. And then you're just going to come back here and you're going to live your life in 12.3 just like everybody else. And I'm going to go ahead and do a run here so that I don't forget that I need to be in Brutal. Because if I come in and just like waste energy, then I don't really want to do that. So, that has been my breakdown on Nightmare Campaign for 2022. You have a heck of a lot more options now than you used to, but hopefully that was helpful for you. Run 12.3 Brutal to level up all your champions and beat Nightmare Campaign once. That is my expert analysis. Thank you so much for watching. I'm MtgJedi. I'm going to go do my clan boss runs and check out the other videos on my channel. Shadowkin Faction Crypt videos. I'm the only one with videos on those. And some other great stuff as well. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.